Holy shit, for a little while there, the Mamluks were, like, wrecking me. Oh, man.
Well, I regained my alliance with Lithuania. Step 1 is complete. Step 2 is how to figure out... Is there a way I can support a foreign heir, or no?
Are you got an alliance or a union again?
I got an alliance, which also means a royal marriage. That means they're up. That means they're up for an option to be elected for the throne. What I'm trying to figure out is if it's possible to support a foreign heir, or I have to accept my own guy.
User left your channel.
Well, that worked out nicely. The nation I was going to war with just had more land released to it in the middle of the war.
Will it tell you when rebels will win in the rebel screen?
Yeah, there's a little slider thing. Or not a slider, but like a bar that fills up the closer they get.
Oh, what is FU government?
Foo?
Yeah,
No idea.
that sounds like a good government type.
Ooh,
What's
like
my current
feudal?
government type? It's FEU.
No idea.
Oh no, it's the same one. Never mind. Do you lose your vassals when you break troubles?
Nope. Unless that's a demand of the rebels, but I doubt it.
No.
Oh, my first comet.
Thank God we live in such enlightened times. Or no, that's what it says in Victoria too.
Here it says one of many things, and each DLC brings you a new one.
It's going to get to the point where the screen is just filled with unbelievably high amounts of fucking useless, loose instability decisions.
Pretty much.
Isn't there also a way to turn this event around, though? Like the comment event if you have innovative, I think, or something like that?
It like reduces the chance, I think, but it doesn't actually.
I mean, I have had an EU4 event that was like, thank God that we live in such enlightened times or something like that, where there was a comment sign and I gained stability.
Natural scientist, he says.
I just break to my rebels.
Yeah, that makes sense. So if I had the event right now, I would get it, I guess.
Is aggressive expansion dependent on who's by the stuff you take or who's by you?
Both. Like, if someone doesn't like the person you're taking it from, then you take less against that person. Or if it's far away, you take less. If it's right next to them, then, especially if they also want it, then you take more.
User joined your channel.
Hey Gaku,
What's up?
what do you recommend for Poland as your first idea?
Without Lithuania?
Yeah.
Do you have vassals?
I have one.
Are you planning to get more?
Probably. I'm working to do a PU kind of game. Should I get influence ideas then?
I think so.
I guess it's not that bad of an idea. Why? What would you have me get if I had Lithuania as a PU? Influence ideas as well?
Influence ideas for the vassalization.
Oh,
Annexation.
same thing?
Yeah. Well, I guess
Okay,
you can
well-
just do it with a decision, though, right? So that's not too important. I don't know. Are you fighting a lot of wars? Because maybe a military one would be good.
No, I'm not fighting a lot of wars. I already took influence anyways.
Okay. Well, and there's no real wrong answer, I feel.
I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could abandon it. Yeah, I know. I just wanted a bit of advice because I haven't really played Poland before. Plus, I kind of fucked up. Ottomans are negotiating with Serbia about that Bulgarian territory.
Hmm.
I should go say I'll buy it for 500 ducats because that was Durin's offer. Think I should do that?
Uh-huh.
Should I piss off Slazer?
Definitely.
User left your channel.
So what's going on in Spain? Any idea?
What does Liberty Desire do?
If it's over 50, then they won't help you in wars. They also won't give you tax revenue.
But it doesn't matter at all if it's under 50.
If it's yeah, any number under 50 is fine.
Where do you see where it's at?
Mouse over it.
In diplomacy? Oh, okay, yeah. Yes.
What?
My Pretender Rebels won, and now I have a 2-3-3 with a 6-2-3 for an heir.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty great. It almost makes it dying to Rebels worth it. I didn't even lose any prestige. I just lost some money from. And now I got a national unrest -2 advisor. It's perfect.
User joined your channel.
Oh, I got an heir who's not complete garbage.
I love you fast talking everybody in Europe.
Reinforcement count on a per province level, so like you can only have. You can only
Nah.
reinforce them. So what's the benefit of splitting stacks? Because like I could reinforce the same either way. When I
Yeah,
did it.
there's no benefit.
You just need to be underneath the supply limit, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Then what were you talking about splitting stacks for, Gaku?
It's not for splitting. I was saying that if you combine your units, then you'll only reinforce the ones that are not at full health. So basically, if you're reinforcing, say, 2 units rather than, all of your units, it's going to go a lot slower.
Oh, I see what you mean. So it's just a mechanic thing.
That is if you shift consolidate.
Yeah, shift consolidate.
So you keep your units essentially.
Oh, so you like merge all the depleted ones.
Yeah.
But that's bad, right? Because then you have to rebuild them all and it costs money.
Well, if you shift merge, then you don't have to rebuild them, because it keeps your other units around with just 0 men in them.
Except you should watch out for mercenaries, because if they reach 0, they disband.
Will it show the modifiers for unrest anywhere?
You can mouse over it in the provinces. Why do the daimyos hate you? Wow.
No, my heir died.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, he was a good heir. He's fucking retarded. What happens if you have a weak claim? Is that bad?
Means your legitimacy is going to be really low when your heir takes over.
But it goes up fairly quickly, right?
No, it's really slow.
Should I do it if it's a decent heir?
No, I wouldn't, but it's up to you. Do you like civil wars?
Not really.
To be fair, there is something to be said. You can usually get a pretender if you have a low legitimacy heir.
Yeah, you might just lose to the civil war on purpose if you want, but then you'll lose the heir, so...
Or, of course, to the pretender that's gonna rise whenever he takes over.
No, it's fine. I took it and I got a strong heir with the exact same stats, so it doesn't matter.
Know what?
That was probably some private message. I assume Yi is like negotiating with Austria on how to split Astyria again.
I thought this guy was in here. Uh-oh, what's Delhi doing?
Just sitting at 98 overextension. Probably for another 2 or 4 years.
Who'd you annex?
So far.
I mean, what'd you take for 98?
Well, all the land I've taken so far from the start of the game, I haven't cored anything except one province.
Oh, Japan's at war.
With itself, yeah.
Hatakeyama. Should we go join some other channel or something?
I mean, if he's doing what I'm doing, I'm just flipping through channels sometimes to see what they're doing and how hilariously screwed Europe is. Oh, I see you're going to annex Tibet as well.
Not annex.
Not vassalize?
Just shaving a little bit off the top right now.
Really, I doubt anybody would care even if you annex them.
I don't know, let's see. Well, I kind of want to make them switch religions. So I can't annex them and do that.
Oh yeah, you just want a free conversion from that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably worth it.
So I'll convert them in the next war. Right now I can't do it.
I mean, you as Ming, you are essentially allergic to any sort of unrest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does Scorching Earth take a while, or does it happen instantly?
Instantly.
Why is he pausing?
Don't know.
Maybe it's a war declaration.
Could be. Was meant to a player?
Probably a vassal, if I would guess.
Oh,
Ah, yeah.
that's...
I wonder if he knows that Austria can call in all his allies.
Pause it.
He's not technically declaring war on a player, but I guess it's...
Close enough.
Yeah. It's the nice and polite thing to do.
Well, the thing is, because he's the emperor, he's essentially
Yeah, sure.
has to answer, so...
He doesn't have to join, though.
Somebody's salty.
What happened?
I don't know, Gurn just is so super salty since he lost the first war.
Well, Gurn's not the emperor. So Austria just declined.
Apparently. That's a bunch of prestige and imperial authority down the drain.
Yeah.
Though, to be fair, imperial authority doesn't really matter that much in multiplayer.
True.
Like, the bonuses are so small. Except that coring one.
Really need Kashgar to justify on its neighbor, and it's just not doing it. Sweden left? What do you mean left? Oh wait, that was last resort, wasn't it?
User left your channel.
So Venice is kicking ass in Europe, is that right? What's Roby doing? Oh shit. Go Timurids. He's got a wall across the Urals. How's that Timurid war going? Oh shit, Sweden's in. Lithuania, Poland, and Moldavia. Oh, Vijayanagar's having some issues.
Yeah, I'm getting wrecked.
What happened?
Just got 2 people declare war at me at the same time, and the army got wrecked. Oh, I just switched to some other Indian nation.
User joined your channel.
What's up, user?
Hello, it's just Malaka again.
Welcome back.
But holy crap, Robbie, that doesn't look very good for you. Poland, Lithuania. Yep. All of Eastern Europe is uniting against the Timurids.
I'm still funding them.
Still probably a bit too greedy. I mean, I guess he wanted to seize the opportunity where he still had superior troops.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. He's only at a -2 right now. You see the war? Oh, I guess you can't, right? You're over here.
Well, I can see his war score, yeah.
Yeah, see, it's a -2, or it was just a moment ago.
Yeah, before it was a -8 at one point. Still think that he has a big problem there.
A bit. On the other hand, some of the other players might take this opportunity to attack the other side, you know?
Who?
I don't know. Anyone?
There's literally nobody there.
Is Poland in?
Poland is against the Timurids. So is Muscovy.
Well, if someone wanted to, say, attack Poland, be a good time to do it.
I don't think there is anybody. I mean, maybe the Ottomans, but even the Ottomans are a bit far away for that. Other than that, Serbia is definitely still too far away. Austria does have Hungary, but I mean, they have enough trouble holding on to Hungary itself. They don't want to grow that.
Yeah.
Well, he's holding on so far. Now I wish I could actually check the ledger to see how much manpower each of the sides have.